Yo, Tony, come on, man. Just share a little bit. Balor, you need to get chill, man. You need to go down that aisle down the store and pick up some of that powder that people put on their heads and try it on your face. Oh, man, now you're just being a savage. Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. Finn Balor, you do, man. You need to go down the aisle. You know what, as a matter of fact, you might as well go to Ringside Collectibles and see if they have any. No, they don't. Unfortunately, Ringside does not carry any Rogaine, but I do feel like this one should have had something going on right there. Right underneath the nose area, by the chin area. It's slacking a little bit. Hero Figs, stop it, man. This is not a Rogaine commercial. This is Series 98 full set review. We're going to take look at Finn Balor, Ultimate Warrior, Elias, Ruby Riott, first time in the line, Tony Nese. We're going to take a look at the Chase variant as well as the original. Again, link in bio, you guys. Discount code HERO is going to save you some money at checkout. Now, first one that we got to take a look. Do you guys want to look at the first time? No. We're going to put him to the side because Ultimate Warrior says, come on, man. No, sorry. You know what? You haven't met the needs because I think, what was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. We took a look at one of your good brothers, the Macho Man. So today we are going to look at Elias, the man that's always giving Hero Figs that competition in the singing game. Elias in the reviews, Elias in the Fig reviews. All right, I'm gonna take it serious now. Here's a breakdown of all of them in the back. Man, pretty solid set, man. We're only 2 away from the finish line. It's not a finish line. You think it's a finish line? Do you think when Mattel hits Series 100, let's ask Elias, Hero Figs, if you think it's a finish line, you are wrong on the wrong channel. There's no finish line, man. As my good guy Stangmo would always say, it never ends. Now, Elias right here, one thing that I am seeing, all right, there's been 2 figures. We got it in the basic. It was the WrestleMania. We got it in the white. We've gotten in the black, and then we got it in the Elite again for the last entrance grade. But today, we got it in the green. The head scans that you're seeing right here, side by side, they are sharing the same scan right there that we did see in the entrance greats or WrestleMania, where it kind of has a little bit of the beard, just kind of like the man has surpassed a certain age, and he's just sad that he finally has to not only hit no, he doesn't need Rogaine. Not this man. Balor, we'll talk about you in just a sec. But at least, what's that stuff that they use to dye the hair? I think it's just for men. No, we're going back to the whole hair stuff. All right, so covering the figure right here, the one thing for Balor, or for Elias that they always like to do just to change it up on the figures, because the man is kind of almost falling in that same category as a Shield where he doesn't change his attire much. It's his wristbands. You look at, like, for example, right here from what we saw from his first Elite, the wristbands, you know what, bandanas. We're going to call them bandanas. They always like to change, like, the paint deco right there on all of them. On the right one right there, we're getting some pink, some black, and then on the left right there, we're getting kind of like a gold. It's like a gold accent up top, along with some more black stripes. I do like the mixture of it all, and I do like the green. I think this green is going to fit well with that army that I've been building. Yeah, Hero Figs has been building an army, an Elias army, a Cena army, a Balor army. Now, I have some conspiracy, and I want I want to hear your thoughts. And I want you guys to tell me, guys and ladies, man, because one thing I did notice on that stats, with the YouTube where it says how many people watch your stuff, it's ladies and gentlemen on this channel. We're doing 50-50, and when it comes to the Balor, oh yeah, it's always 100% Finn Balor. We got all white. So my theory, and it's just a conspiracy, and Mattel, if you are watching, please fill me in. Please let the WHF universe know if the conspiracy is correct. One conclusion that I've come to is that when it comes to the multicolor attires, so the last top picks, we got a little bit of gray accent with the tights, but when it comes to the basics, it looks like all the colors that he's worn, because he's worn a lot of different colors, looks like they might only be directing towards the basics to kind of make it giving you the worth the pickup. Because if you recall, on the battle pack, was this the battle pack? I think that one was the battle pack. The blue one, we got the blue, we got the red, and today we have the white. Now, one thing I love to do, I don't know if you guys have picked up on this right now, but one thing that I just enjoy doing with my Finn Balors, I like to put on those ringside exclusive jackets just to kind of blend it all together, man, because, black jacket, it's always kind of been one of that little accessory piece that brings this Balor. I don't want to do the black jacket, no. Matter of fact, I want to do the white jacket. I think the white jacket on this one, this jacket, if you are wondering, like, where can I get a white jacket like that? It was that 205 Live character. He got released he's from the company. I can't recall what he gotten himself into, but I think the white on white dude, yeah, we're not gonna be able to put it on, not on this video. The articulation on this, as you guys do recall. Oh yeah, so the wings. Oh my gosh, you guys, what was the name of that character? Someone needs to fill me in, but I do like the white on this. And the thing that I did notice before unboxing this, when I was looking at the packaging, or when I was looking at the figure inside the packaging, the head scan that I'm seeing right here, it's kind of similar to the top picks from 2018, but the squint of the eyes, check this out. All right, I'm gonna bring it up real close. All right, so this one right here, this is the top picks from the previous year, right? This one, it kind of has more of a squint, like on the eyes right there, like real close. If you look, and I don't know if this is how it was printed, but he's looking at me. He's like, Hero Fix, your conspiracy. You are going way too far in depth with the detail of my eyes. Man, I don't know. I think I'm crazy, but I think just the look of the new one, it's looking slightly different. It is the same shape, same mold, same sculpt, but it's just something about how the eyes were printed on this, and the beard too. The beard was more full right there on the top picks. You can actually see it going all the way up by the cheek area. This one, it's a lot lower. It's going down by the jawline right there, and the fading two up front. So I think that's what it is, man. I think it's the way that they printed onto the new Finn Balor, to where it kind of makes it look different. But just imagine it, man. Don't worry. Well, I think I'll do it for the thumbnail. I think if you guys saw the thumbnail, you'll see Finn Balor right there with the jacket. Let's move Elias. Let's move Balor, and let's take a look at Tony Nese, the long-awaited first time in the line. And I did read some rumors. I did look into what's going on with the rest of these characters, because there is at least 20 more. I think it's anywhere between 15 and 20 other 205 Live characters. One standing to mind that just, this one should have been put out long ago, man. Tony Nese, one of the best, dude, and one of the most jacked up dudes over there on the 205 Live brand. And it is the first time in the line doing justice for it. I think so. I think this head scan, dude, I like the man bun. Check out the man bun, you guys. I want to show you guys the man bun on this figure. Who was it? I think it was the stunt devil that a lot of people were using to make those custom Tony Nese. You're not gonna have to do that anymore, dude. You're not gonna have to do that. Not with this figure, as well as, where's the Chase? We're gonna get the Chase variant. Which one do you guys like better? I want also your opinion on the look of the attire. Do you like the gold and the bronze, or do you like the gray? Both of them are solid. I think both are looking pretty good. But I think I'm leaning more towards the original, though, man. I don't know. I love color. I love bright accents. The design, too, it is also different. All right, so if you look at the original one, the one that we're seeing right here, it's getting more of like outline work on the bottom. So you're getting some bronze, some browns right there on the bottom. With the Chase variant, it looks like the design, it's only carrying towards the top of the trunks. If you look at the back right there, the look of it all too, man. I know it's a different color, and I think that's the reason why. But if you look at the dark or the brown color right there on the bottom, you can see how the accent line right there in the middle, how it all meets. It just makes the figure look completely different. The knee pads, we are getting some stars on both of them, and the kick pads, I think the kick pads too. I don't know, man. I really enjoy both, but I'm leaning more towards the original. Of course, it is the same head scan on both of them, and this is what I was trying to this is what I was trying to go back to in the beginning of the video. I think if Nese was just to share just a little bit, just give Balor a little bit. Next head scan, Mattel, please. Please, look, I'm begging you, man. If you don't give us that NXT takeover from London or whatever, give us one with a full-on beard for Finn Balor. Ruby Riott, let's get you out, man, because Ruby Riott, NXT takeover, that's really the only other figure that's going to bring competition to the table right now, because this would have been, it's first time in the line in the basic. The first time that she was put out was Elite. The tattoos on the arms on that one, I think we are getting some more added, because I know she's got more ink. I'm going to go back and check out the situation. It was on the leg is where you notice most of the design. So on the old one, on the Elite, from the NXT takeover, she only had the hot air balloon. It's just like, it stopped right there up front. But with this new one, you guys, it looks like she got some kind of bottle. She got another flower. She loves her flowers, man. And then if you like, I'm gonna try to get it focused. I know the lettering is super small, but it says, should stage. Where are you gonna stay? Are you talking about WWE, or is she talking about over there where everybody's going to AEW? I don't know. Some questions, man. Some questions with some more hearts, some more flowers, some birds right here at the bottom on the back. Ooh, man, that's a scary butterfly. I like that tattoo. It's like, so what it is, it's a butterfly, and then right there in the middle, it's kind of like a skull. It's what it is. On the arm too, not so much on the sleeve, but on the left arm, you're seeing that the Elite did not have it. Dude, I wish we could have like, obviously you can't do it with the basics. I mean, you could, but it would require like a torso crack, and torso cracking basics, it's a struggle. But I think it'd be awesome if we could add like the left arm right there onto this one. And the paint too, actually, it wouldn't even match, because from what I'm seeing right here, you guys, the skin tone, you're getting a lighter skin tone, almost like a Sheamus skin tone right here on Ruby Riott. And then for the Elite right here, it's more like your Daniel Bryan look. So even if we were to arm swap it, it would just look really off. Like the lady, she went in there, right? She got in the tanning bed. Part of her arm was partially out. She's like, Hero Fakes, I ain't tanning this arm. Why? Or, you know what it was? She was driving down right on I-94, and she had her left arm. No, hold on. She was passenger side. She was on passenger side, and she was on I-95, and that arm just got completely tan, right? She got all the sun from driving 18 hours straight, all the way from Florida back to California. All right, I'm going to stop. All right, so the tattoos on the left side, you guys, there is no added ones. It looks like she has all the same ones with her Elite, and it's going to be the head scan, you guys. On this one, she had the partial hair. She had the short hair. The hair is really short. I am still going to do it for you because I know some of you are curious how the head scan would look onto the Elite. I will do that on a future custom fix-it video, but for the time being, I want to show you how the long hair on the newer one, it's more accurate to what she has right now. Dude, I am loving this one. I think the Tony Nese and the Ruby Riott gotta be my top two. Don't worry, you get my thoughts. At the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my ranking and thoughts on the full wave and Ultimate Warrior. Oh, dude, look at him. Look how mad he is, man. It's that look he gives you when he says, "You Hero Fakes, why?" Oh, man. All right, I'll stop. All right, so once we get to our Ultimate Warrior out, and he's no longer mad at us for reviewing him last, I think we'll come to a conclusion that the yellow right here on this one and the head scan, it's kind of sharing. This was the Walmart exclusive. This was the Elite WWE Flashbacks. I think it was a SummerSlam backstage Build-A-Figure. It is the same head scan where you're getting that screaming look, but it's going to be the paint deco that's going to be different. Obviously, we're getting the red, white, and blue with the Elite. And then the basic over here, we're getting the orange, yellow, black, white. I like the knee pads on this one. I know I'm going from the head scan all the way down to the knee pads, but I think what they did right here with the knee pads, one thing that I wish that they do, like going forward, if they release more Ultimate Warriors like in the Elite or even basic, like how they did with the Ultimate Edition, were the tassels. It had like this little hinge, man. Like if you were to put the arms up like that, you could actually have them angled down, so like gravity's actually playing or coming into play. That's pretty cool. So, all right, full ranking on the set right now. I'm gonna tell you that Tony Nese, he's gonna be number one, and it is gonna be the original. I think Tony Nese for the original one is gonna be number one. Number two, obviously, the Chase variant. Number three, yes, Ruby Riott. I like all of the added detail on her, all those tattoos that we're seeing on her. Oh geez, what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go from here? I think Ultimate Luck. I love Ultimate Warrior. I like Balor. Balor would have even ranked number two had he had like more of the full beard. But, yeah, we'll put you right there, Balor. You're going to come after him. And then going to go with Ultimate Warrior right here for number 4. Is it number 5? No, it's number 5 because of the Chase variant. And then last place, I'm going to give it to you right here, Elias. Hero Fakes. Why'd you put me last? Where's your guitar, Elias? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one.